I'm actually a first generation student. First one to go to college out of my whole family. I want to major in communication and science disorders to be a speech pathologist. And I would say my little brother inspired me. He is nonverbal, so I've been taking him to therapy with my mom since I was young. My parents were really scared of how expensive it is. You know, when we saw like 80K per year, we were just like, there's no way we're going to do that. And I just always told them, like, I'm going to try my best to make this affordable. There was time they felt like almost doubt, like I don't know if you can get a job at my job or this and that, and I just kind of kept working hard trying to prove to them that I can do it. I knew I always wanted to go to college and try and make it as affordable as possible. So I started working my sophomore year of high school, and I would just work instead of doing sports. And it was hard because I wouldn't be able to academically do amazing when I had like 20 hours a week. I think the most stressful was putting my parents, connecting them. For a FAFSA, you need a social security number. It was harder for us because my parents didn't have that. So it was just a lot of like rejection, straight up. It was just like, oh, we can't help you. Try later. We won't answer the phone. So my school started something called FAFSA Friday, and this professional came and she would help students. So honestly, if it weren't for her, I would not have been able to file the FAFSA this year. It's important to always have a plan, a backup plan. You never know what's going to happen. That's why I remember I started working more. I was working more. I was like, if I can't get FAFSA to work, I'm going to have to pay for community college, and it does cost $6,000, so I'm going to have to be able to pay that. So I was definitely working more. I was very stressed. I was always thinking about, like, how am I going to tell my parents? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? But I always had that, like, backup plan to go to community college and just kept applying to scholarships. I really felt overwhelmed, me and other students, like, not knowing what we were going to do, not knowing where we were going to go to college.